Hey there folks, it's Scott once again, coming back to you with another video. And this time I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to the upcoming Dark Phoenix film, the new X-Men film that's coming out in June. And I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but I'm a big X-Men fan. I got the comics, used to have the action figures, but I got rid of those a long time ago. Kind of wish I didn't, but you know, when you go into an adult, maybe you don't need that. But hey, you know, after finding out that many folks my age and maybe even a little older like to collect action figures, maybe I should go ahead and try to see if I can reclaim some. So yeah. But also, here's the good news. I still have some of the comics. I grew up on the cartoon series in the 90s. I watched Evolution, thought it was okay, but the 1990s cartoon is by far the best one. You know, along with Spider-Man, the animated series. And speaking of the animated series, I got a bootleg Blu-ray, and yeah, I know they did release the X-Men series on DVD, but I figured this was cheaper because they were on Blu-ray and it was all together. It's technically a bootleg Blu-ray that I got here. I bought it on eBay like almost 3 years ago. It looks pretty good. It's actually in 720p, pretty decent quality, and I think it's kind of been framed to be in widescreen, which isn't too bad. But unfortunately, the bad news, the one nitpick I have, is that unfortunately one episode does not play. It's the No Mutant is an Island episode that took place right after the 5-part Phoenix Saga ended, so yeah. But anyways, I'll get to that eventually. I even have more of the movies, which I still have, so you know what? Let's get on to this trailer reaction, okay? Alright, pressing play right now. I don't know what to expect, but we'll see what happens. It's raining. It's Jean Grey.
Why did you make me do that?
Look at me. Focus on my voice. I'm not giving up on you, Jean.
She was my friend.
You're my family, Jean. No matter what.
Stop.
So, Mystique gets killed?
Look. You're special, Jean. If you stop fighting that force inside you,
Cool spacing.
if you embrace it, you will possess the very power of a god.
She'll kill us all. Tell me how we fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
Oh, they don't understand. They fear, and what they fear, we seek to destroy.
This is your fault, Charles. I tried to protect her.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
The girl dies. She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Sometimes you want to believe people are something that they are not. By the time you realize who they are, it's too late.
She's coming.
It's got some nice action sequences, I'll say that. Performances look okay. But the odd thing is, why would you want to spoil your film like that? Mystique getting killed. I guess, they offer to pay her more money and say, we're going to pay you a shitload of money and then we'll kill you off. You won't have to play this role again. J-Law was like, oh, really? I'll take it. Looks like another kind of meh performance by Jennifer Lawrence. I mean, I guess it wasn't as bad as Phoning It In, but I can't really tell by the new trailer. But other than some action sequences and maybe some interesting character moments, looks kind of average. I mean, I'll still see it because, I am a devoted X-Men fan. Like I said before, I got the comics, I got the TV series on Blu-ray, even got the movies. The one movie I don't have is X-Men Origins, because I never really cared for that one. I mean, I don't completely hate it, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, I liked Wolverine, but just the whole narrative and plot just didn't flow for me, so I just hope this film is at least decent, and if it's not, if it ends up being the worst film, well, there you go. They really fucked up big time, and maybe, hopefully, Disney can actually craft us a very good X-Men film that, that would at least treat Wolverine right, but make Scott a much better and stronger character. Same with Rogue, because she was kind of underwhelming in Bryan Singer's original film. Same way with Cyclops. He kind of got the worst treatment, especially since he was killed off in The Last Stand. But thankfully, Days of Future Past retconned that film and opened up a new timeline. So yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely give this film a watch at some point whenever it comes out. So there you go. All right, next up, like I said before, I'm going to do my review of Ladyhawke whenever I get the chance. I promised Terrell or T-Fandom, if I'm not mistaken, that I would do a review for that film, and I'll probably rent it on YouTube and give my thoughts on it, hopefully this week or next week. And then I'm going to do a review of Life Force, since Mara J requested that, and I'll do that. Then apparently I'm going to do, if I get around to it, or if the person that promised me this, he wants me to do a review of In the Mouth of Madness. So yeah, when I get that chance, I'll definitely do that film. So that'll be up next. After that, I don't know, so we'll see what happens. Okay, folks, I will see you later in another video. Later.